What's up, everyone? Today, we are going to watch the top 10 most insane police chases ever caught on Dashcam. I'm talking about high-speed pursuits. Murder suspects will do literally anything to escape. We're going to break down every single second of the action. We spent thousands of hours reviewing footage to find the absolute craziest, most unbelievable moments. Police officers putting their lives on the line to catch dangerous criminals. You will not believe what happens in number 7. It's not wow. Akstavrisen redmakberdamnes. Star in Otterdactor Itzkermeis. And that's actually insane. These aren't your average traffic stops. Suspects driving at over 150 miles per hour, weaving through packed freeways. One guy tried to escape on a tractor. Pit maneuvers, spike strips, helicopter takedowns, tense standoffs. So buckle up. For the next 10 minutes, we're diving deep into high-stakes police pursuits. By the end, you'll have a whole new respect for what these officers do every single day. Let's get into it. Kicking things off at number 10, a chase that is pure chaos on a packed freeway. The dashcam flicks on, and you can immediately hear the engine roaring. The suspect, wanted for a homicide just hours earlier, floors it in a stolen sports car. We're going from 0 to 100 miles per hour in seconds. The officer behind the wheel makes a split-second decision to pursue. Units are scrambling to get ahead. He's weaving through rush-hour traffic like it's a video game. Civilians are swerving and slamming brakes. He uses the shoulder. He uses the median. Any inch of space he can find. On the dashcam audio, the officer calls out location and speed. Calm, but intense. More units join and try to box him, but he keeps finding gaps. Before they can set spikes, he takes a sharp exit into city streets. Fatal mistake. A dead-end lot. Patrol cars flood in, he surrenders. Teamwork ends an incredibly dangerous run. Coming in at number 9, a chase that goes from high speed to highly claustrophobic. A normal street turns into a narrow alley as the suspect swerves to escape. Brick walls press in, it's a maze of dumpsters, parked cars, and tight corners. He clips a mirror, sparks fly. The officer radios in, threading the needle at speed. One wrong move and the patrol car could be wedged. Other units move to cut off exits. Dispatch coordinates a blockade. He turns a corner into 2 patrol cars, trapped. Door flies open, he bolts. The officer vaults after him, through yards, over fences, then a clean tackle ends it. You can't escape by trading the freeway for a footpath. At number 8, one of the most bizarre chases you will ever see. No high speeds, but just as dangerous. After a welfare check turns into a homicide investigation, the suspect flees in a farm tractor. Fences, ditches, private farmland. Terrain is the challenge. Officers try to describe a location that's literally a cornfield. Other units are stuck on roads, figuring out an intercept. It drags on, a battle of patience and planning. Finally, a unit gets ahead and lays heavy-duty spike strips. Front tires, roll over, upper shin, popper. Pop, upper juber pop, hiss. Steering goes. It lurches, slows, and stalls. Officers surround the cab, defeated by modern tactics meeting agricultural machinery, taken into custody without further struggle. Number 7 is a masterclass in tactical patience on a massive multi-lane bridge. A murder suspect in a pickup pushes toward the span. No exits. Concrete barriers. Disaster waiting to happen. Police decide to slow it down and contain. A wall of brake lights funnels the suspect into a low-speed standoff. Water on both sides. Nowhere to go. With traffic stopped behind, a specialized unit moves. An officer steps forward with a spike strip. He waits, then a perfect deployment. The tires shred instantly, the truck wobbles out of control, and grinds to a halt. Using doors as shields, they advance. After 10 seconds, the suspect surrenders. What could have been catastrophic ends with a perfectly executed plan, high above the water. At number 6, we go underground. A chase straight out of a spy movie. The engines roar, the sirens are deafening, echoing off tile. Visibility is awful. Strobe effects distort distance and speed. No shoulders, no escape routes. Just concrete. You can hear the officer's heavy breathing. Pure concentration. But police are one step ahead. Units are positioned at the exit. As the end approaches, the trap waits in daylight. He emerges. Front blocked, rear closed. Another unit pins aside. He bumps uselessly against patrol cars. Nowhere to go. Surrounded and defeated, he's taken into custody safely. A controlled ambush ends a high-risk tunnel pursuit. Number 5 demonstrates incredible endurance and coordination across state lines. After a violent crime, a nondescript sedan refuses to stop. He hits the interstate and just keeps going. lead units push their cars to the limit to keep him in sight. At the border, jurisdiction becomes the challenge. Dispatch works the handoff. Permission granted. The chase is on. Now multiple agencies, different decals and light patterns, one mission. Handoffs happen as cars refuel. Pressure never lets up. Hours pass. Hundreds of miles roll under the tires. Running on fumes, he dives into a small town where prepared units wait. He's swarmed at a gas station. No fight left. Interagency cooperation ends a dangerous, long-distance chase. At number 4, the stakes hit maximum. There's a hostage in the suspect's car. Tactics change completely. Risky maneuvers are off the table. Units maintain space, prioritizing the hostage. They negotiate over the PA, pleading for the hostage to be released. Opportunity strikes at a red light. He's boxed in by traffic. A bearcat that had been shadowing moves in and pins the car. In a split second, doors fly open and SWAT makes entry. They shatter the passenger window and pull the hostage to safety. Simultaneously, other officers secure the suspect. From pin to rescue takes under 5 seconds. Precision saves a life. A flawless rescue in the middle of a moving pursuit. Number 3 brings air support. The eye in the sky. On the ground, it's a cat-and-mouse battle. Above, a helicopter tracks every turn. Clear, calm directions flow to ground units. He dives into dense trees and abandons the car. Thermal imaging sees him perfectly. A spotlight paints a path. K9 moves in. Ground units form a perimeter and close from all sides. They find him wet, cold, and completely surprised. Air plus ground plus K9. A textbook capture that turns an impossible chase into a sure arrest. At number 2, the cars stop, but the chase doesn't. The feed flips to body cam. Suddenly, we are running with the officer. Heavy breathing, pounding footsteps, and a command. Police, stop! He vaults fences, cuts across manicured lawns, dodges furniture. Residents look on when stories. He went that way. Between breaths, the officer calls out location and direction. Blocks go by. The suspect starts to fade and ducks into a narrow passage. He runs straight into an intercepting officer. Shock and defeat. Hands go up as the pursuing officer arrives, breathless but successful. Teamwork and communication win even at a full sprint. And finally, number 1, the most textbook perfect ending you'll ever see. 30 minutes in, spike strips have failed and the suspect won't stop. A supervising officer makes the call. End it. The primary driver radios. I'm moving in to initiate a pit. He matches speed and lines his bumper to the rear quarter panel. Precise, patient, committed. He executes the maneuver. A slight tap disrupts balance. The SUV rotates in a controlled 180. It slides into the median and stops, completely disabled. Trailing units perform a pursuit termination block, pinning from 3 sides. Lights flood the car. The suspect, dizzy and defeated, gives up. The final call says it all. Suspect in custody. Surgical precision ends a dangerous chase. And that was the top 10 most insane murder suspect chases ever caught on camera. We watched hundreds of hours to bring you these 10 clips. A perspective on split-second decisions that keep people safe. It's one thing in a movie, another when it's real heroes in action. Massive thanks to the law enforcement agencies who risk their lives every day. The coordination, the driving skills, the courage, on another level. Dangerous suspects taken off the streets because officers refuse to give up. Which chase did you think was the craziest? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, please smash that subscribe button and more insane content is coming. Thank you so much for watching. Every view means the world. We'll see you in the next video.